A very warm welcome to our esteemed guests, dignitaries, and participants to the valedictory ceremony of this remarkable Karyashala high-end workshop on industry-based robotics, IoT, and automation IRIA 2023. We are gathered here today to commemorate the culmination of days filled with learning, collaboration, and innovation. It is with immense pleasure and pride that we reflect on the transformative journey we have undertaken together. Throughout this workshop, we have delved into the realms of robotics, IoT, automation, and innovation. We have explored the vast potential of these fields to reshape industries, improve efficiency, and enhance the quality of life. Our esteemed speakers have generously shared their expertise, enlightening us with their insights and inspiring us with their experiences. We warmly welcome each one of you.
We are honored to have with us today our esteemed chief guest, Professor Onkar Sir, the Vice Chancellor of Veer Madhu Singh Bhandari Uttarakhand Technical University. He is a renowned Indian professor of mechanical engineering, a recipient of the honorary fellowship from the Indian Society for Technical Education, and an accomplished author. His presence promises valuable insights and immense contributions to our event. Sir will be joining us online today. We also extend a warm welcome to Professor M.C. Govil Sir, the Director of NIT Sikkim. As the Director of NIT Sikkim, Professor Govil Sir brings a wealth of knowledge and expertise in the field of education. We are delighted to have Professor M.C. Govil Sir as our esteemed guest of honor. Sir will also be joining us online today.
We also extend a warm welcome to our esteemed guest of honor, Mr. Gyan Prakash Sir, the Chief Automation at Tata Steel Limited. Mr. Prakash is a respected professional in the field of automation, known for his extensive experience and visionary leadership. We are honored to have with you us today, sir. We also have amongst us our coordinator of Karyashala, Dr. Jayendra Kumar Sir, and our convener, Dr. Amit Prakash Sir. We warmly welcome each one of you. I now kindly request Niranjan Sir to kindly give away the bouquet as a token of appreciation to our guest of honor, Dr. Gyan Prakash Sir. I now warmly welcome M.K. Sinha Sir to kindly give away the bouquet to Mr. Gaurav Anand Sir. We are pleased to introduce Mr. Gaurav Anand Sir, a distinguished leader who has been a former business excellence, JUSCO, and chief manager at Tata Steel's Utilities and Infrastructure Limited. He is also the founder of Swachhata Pukare, an organization dedicated to empowering citizens to embrace environmental consciousness and sustainability. We warmly welcome you, sir. I now call upon Prashant Sir to kindly give away the bouquet to our coordinator, Dr. Jayendra Kumar Sir. Kindly take your seat, sir. I now call upon our esteemed chairman of Karyashala, Sanjay Sir, to kindly give away the bouquet to our convener of Karyashala, Dr. Amit Prakash Sir. Please give a round of applause. I now invite Dr. Amit Prakash sir to join us on the dais and take their seats. Thank you, sir. I now have the distinct honor to invite on stage our Honorable Convener of Karyashala, Dr. Amit Prakash sir, to enlighten us with his valuable words and vision.
Honorable Chief Guest Professor Onkar Singh, VC UT University, Guest of Honor Professor MC Govil, Director NIT Sikkim, Guest of Honor Mr. Gyan Prakash, Guest of Honor Mr. Gaurav Anand, Coordinator Jayendra Kumar, all deans, faculty members, students and participants. Today we gather here on the final day of an extraordinary journey, the culmination of Karyashala 2023, the workshop on industry-based robotics, IoT and automation. As we reflect upon the remarkable experiences and knowledge gained over the past week, I am filled with a profound sense of gratitude and accomplishment. First and foremost, I extend my heartfelt appreciation to each and every participant who dedicated their time, energy and enthusiasm to be a part of this workshop. Your active engagement, insightful contributions and unwavering commitment have been the driving force behind the resounding success of this workshop. Throughout this workshop, we have had the privilege of learning from the distinguished experts in the field who have shared their invaluable knowledge and inspired us with their insights and experiences. We extend our special appreciations to our esteemed guest speakers, Dr. S. Venugopal and Rajesh Kumar, Professor Subhasis Bhaumik, Dr. R.K. Jain and Professor S.K. Saha. Dr. Venugopal, the director of NIT Nagaland, served as an honorable chief guest on the inaugural day, emphasizing the significance of automation and India's potential for the innovation. Mr. N. Rajesh Kumar from Tata Steel and Professor Subhasis Bhaumik from IEST Shivpur, as a guest of honor, shared their valuable insights on engineering, industry evolution, and the importance of practical knowledges. On subsequent days, we delved into various topics from Bhaumik, highlighted the transformative potential of robotics, IoT, and automation in industries such as e-commerce, robot-assisted surgery, and search and rescue operations. Mr. Vasant Subramaniam showcased successful examples of robotics and automation implementations, emphasizing increased efficiency and improved quality. Dr. R.K. Jain discussed applications of IoT and AI, while Moinak Majumdar focused on IoT in smart houses, security challenges, and the importance of coding skills for leveraging IoT's potential. Soumya Kaushik discussed intellectual property considerations for promoting innovations, and Professor S.K. Saha shared initiatives in innovation, engineering, education, and rural development. We also had insightful sessions by Prashant Kumar on sensor computer vision applications in robotics, Dr. Arun Dayal Uday on cobots in industries and healthcare, and Mr. Rohit Anand exploring various industry aspects. Professor Santosh Kumar Das discussed IoT for smart cities, and Mr. Rahul Prakash highlighted the intersection of AI, technology, and grassroots innovations. The workshop encompassed a wealth of knowledge, inspiring us to embrace the transformative power of robotics, IoT, automation, and innovation for a collaborative and prosperous future. As we depart from this Karyashala today, let us carry the lessons we learned, the connections made, and the passion ignited with us. May we continue to foster a culture of innovation, collaboration, and progress in our endeavors. And may our collective efforts shape a future that is brighter, more inclusive, and filled with limitless possibilities. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for those inspiring words. I now have the honor to invite on stage our esteemed guest of honor, Mr. Gaurav Anand sir, to grace us with his valuable insights and guidance. Give sir a big round of applause.
Thank you. Uh, I thought I have already spoken, but once more, uh, to all the students, the chief guest of honor, my only submission today was like, please work on the waste, water, air, soil, and energy part. As our NGO, which has 4 pillars, like we work for citizen engagement, then environment education, the ideas in innovation and research and collaboration. Just select all these 5 areas. There are so many innovations to come, and you can just rock. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. We are privileged to have with us today our esteemed guest of honor, Mr. Gyan Prakash sir from Tata Steel Limited. It's my honor to invite him on stage and enlighten us with his valuable insights and knowledge.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone, and good afternoon, guest of honor and chief guest present here. So we had interaction with all the participants. So first of all, I would like to congratulate the NIT team and entire team who made it possible that interaction of these theoretical, or I would say PG students with the industry experts and engagement with other professors, which was very much valuable for converting this knowledge into final use cases. So congratulations to the entire team. Now coming back, as we discussed that industry scenario is changing and use of these new technologies, digital penetration is changing the entire, the way we used to work in maybe 10 to 20 years back. So earlier when we started using use of sensors, some of the open loop control, then we went into closed loop control. So, and visualization of some of the data which is there at industry and various locations. So those were the time when it was emphasized on capturing of data, and with that some of the correction which were done at level 1 system, those kind of industry we have seen. So moving towards, again, then there was era when we started optimizing process, etc. And based on that, some of the process efficiency which was worked upon, and those were improved. Then now the era which has expanded, and as I said that it starts from customer to the supply chain and finally supply of raw material, encompassing entire process for value discovery till supply of material. So now with this entire gambit into this industry 4.0, it's become important that we explore each and every aspect of that and deploy whatever digital solution technology which is there nowadays, and use maximum extent of that. Now use of technology is depending upon limitation of your imagination. So you need to challenge the way which is happening as of now, and once you challenge, then you will find the solution for that. So the deployment of technology is only, I would say, limited by thought process and limitation what you think that which is possible and which is not possible. So we need to change our thought process and understand that how it can be done in a better way by use of technology, how it can be done differently, which we are doing right now. So that thought process change will provoke you to explore technology which is existing at various locations. Now if you talk about ChatGPT, people started using in a certain way, but on daily basis you will find that people are using it at a different kind of application which was never thought of. So that is the power of technology which can be used at and leveraged upon, and so it could be in the area of safety, it could be in the area of quality, it could be in the area of market research, it could be in the area of prediction of machine health, it could be in the area of use of video analytics, etc. So now things have changed, and we need to constantly work towards use of those technology and try to find what and how it will enable us to do things in a better way. With that, I would say that happy learning in future also to all of you, and thank you for inviting me.
Thank you, sir, for your enlightening words. Let us now welcome our esteemed guest of honor, Professor M.C. Govil, sir, the Director of NIT Sikkim, to enlighten us with his valuable words and vision. He has joined us online.
Okay, thank you. So first of all, I'm thankful to the coordinator and the convener, Jayan Kumarji and Amit Prakashi for inviting me. I pay my tribute to my friend Professor Gautam Sukaji, Director Jamshedpur, and I pay my gratitude to chief guest Professor Omkar Singh, Gyan Prakashi, and other distinguished guests. Dear participants, students, ladies and gentlemen, I know this workshop has covered a lot of, I think, topics starting from robotics, then emerging technologies, then cloud computing, and also the data analytics. And I believe this must have been very useful sessions for especially because the workshop was aimed at the MTech, ME, MS, and PhD students. And I believe they must have gained sufficient knowledge, especially the basic knowledge about these all topics, because these are the emerging area. As the Gyan Prakash has said, you have to be conversant with the new technologies, and now we are talking about the IoT in a big way. And when you talk about the IoT, right, it's not a simple uh, word. It encompasses the many disciplines in it. Okay, so you have a scope for mechanical, you have a scope for electronics, you have a scope for computer science, you have a scope for all branches. So this is truly a multidisciplinary field. Although each branch or each discipline has its own challenges in the field of IoT. Okay, now I remember somebody was saying about the real-time system. So there is a big requirement of the real-time applications here, because sometimes when you talk about the IoT system, then we talk safety critical as well as non-safety critical systems. And when you design these safety critical systems, it puts more daunting task rather than right. We are talking about a simple system design. So our understanding design of all these systems is also important. Now, cloud computing also encompassing to different new paradigms. Now we are talking about the edge computing. Earlier we were talking about the fog, and then before that we were simply talking about the cloud computing, right? So as the applications are increasing, the requirements are changing, and the problems are also changing, right? Now, AI and ML has become the part of each and every application. May it be your mechanical engineering, may it be your electronics, may it be your any branch of engineering, or even right physics and chemistry. People have to use the ML and machine ML as well as the AI, and therefore the many institutions have started the new programs in AI and machine learning. But I would like to tell the young generation from here, right? Just working on the tool is not enough. I think the India needs to become a more research oriented rather than simply venturing on to the uses of the tool and then devising little bit of the enhancement in the existing technology. Right, that will not suffice, and we cannot become the Atmanirbhar to really become a self-sustainable and to realize the goal of what the Honorable Prime Minister has laid for all of us. And especially the Institute of National Importance has a big role to play in this direction. And therefore, it is important to all the young generation and especially the students who are sitting here to understand these subjects and really venture into the right. product development rather than just trying to do some sort of a research on the edge of some small problem. Okay, so I wish all the best for the students who are sitting here and then must be right preparing for their career, and I wish them very well for their future endeavors. I once again thank NIT Jamshedpur for inviting me to this validity function. I'm highly thankful to the director as well as the coordinator of this function, and thank you. I think the function has been this workshop has been must be a great success, and I the convener as well as coordinator and all the speakers must have done some sort of a social service, because these are the areas where everybody has to uh, right learn and have to venture into some sort of a product development as well as the research. Thank you once again. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful speech. I now invite our esteemed chief guest, Professor Omkar sir, the Vice Chancellor of Uttarakhand Technical University, to share his valuable insights and wisdom to enrich us all. Sir has also joined us online. I now invite our esteemed chief guest, Professor Omkar sir, the Vice Chancellor of Uttarakhand Technical University, to share his valuable insights and wisdom to enrich us all. Sir has joined us online. Please give a big round of applause to sir.
Good afternoon to all of you. I hope I am audible to all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Okay. So at the outset, I congratulate the NIT Jamshedpur team for holding this beautiful workshop. And the name has been titled in Hindi, so I thought it would be a workshop in Hindi because you mentioned it as Karyashala. But looking at the kind of deliberations which have been there, they are quite contemporary. And I hope that during these days of the workshop, lot many fruitful discussions might have been over there in the premises of NIT Jamshedpur. I have heard a couple of speakers who are part of the valedictory ceremony, and I can make assessment about the kind of discussions which have been there. See, the theme which has been chosen, that is pertaining to robotics, IoT, automation. And these are all the buzzwords of the day. Along with that, we have a couple of more buzzwords. We keep on looking at artificial intelligence, machine learning, data science, blockchain technology, and many more things. The younger generation which we have as on the day, there is a paradigm shift in the kind of engineering education, and all those who are at the helm in the engineering education, they are feeling concerned about it. Because the kind of intellectual prowess which we are getting for the core engineering disciplines, that's not comparable as it used to be about a decade back. And that's really a point of concern. Going by the kind of deliberations on robotics, IoT, and automation, it becomes pertinent for all the participants to understand the relevance of these different options which we have come up with as a part of the Industry 4.0, where we are trying to evolve the cyber physical systems and we are trying to enhance the productivity of all of the processes. The service sector has been dominating the whole economy spectrum. The manufacturing sector has been marginalized over a couple of, say, it could be even a decade. But with the kind of focus which there has been on the part of the government of India for having the indigenization and Make in India project, there appears to be a push, but still there is a lot of gap which needs to be taken care by the academia in particular. The student community which we have today, everybody aspires to go for computer science or the allied domains because of the job opportunities which are there. But the decisions which we are taking today in 2023, they may be having a different impact in the coming years after four years, that is 2027. So if we really want to rely on the robotics and automation and be a champion in that across the world, we need to have a stronger core engineering, say, professionals. So the shift which is there, that is very concerning. The students are considering that the core engineering disciplines have simply lost their relevance, which is never going to be true. It's a requirement of the day that we are wishing for all kind of computerization. We are wishing for the digital interventions. We are wishing for having various cyber physical systems. But we need to keep it in mind that it is the sound engineering background which will only help us in coming up with all these kind of solutions to enhance the productivity, make them effective, and sustain the economy and make the whole civilization sustainable. So sustainability is again a very big challenge. Say when we are trying to automate, we have to keep in mind that we should not be sacrificing the employment opportunities, though it does not. But in the beginning, there is a perception and the society has a feeling that if we are going to automate everything, the requirement of the manpower would be getting reduced. That may happen initially, but after it gets matured, you get a different kind of employment opportunities. So the student community needs to be engaged for that, and we need all these students who are part of the present engineering education and the engineering education ecosystem in any way. They should act as the ambassador, and they should convince their counterparts that it's not going to be a situation where the civil engineering graduates will be losing their relevance, mechanical engineering will be losing the relevance, electrical engineering will be losing the relevance, electronics communication will be losing the relevance. See, every core engineering discipline needs the computer intervention. So if you really want to automate, you really want to make use of the robotics in a construction activity, you need to have the understanding of the civil engineering processes. If you really want to automate the mechanical engineering processes, you need to have understanding of the mechanical engineering first. So we, as a part of the academia, should analyze and must ponder upon these challenges which are being faced by the engineering education. See, telling about the various processes in the industry, telling about the various future prospects, that is good, but we need to see that the supply line which we have for taking care of all these developments forward, that is really getting challenged. In majority of the engineering institutions across the country, we observe that the vacancies in the core engineering disciplines are lying, the seats are not getting filled. That's a big challenge. If you look at the postgraduate education, that's having a still bigger challenge. The number of PG seats, even in the premier institutions of the country, are not getting filled. So with these kind of challenges, we need to work on some other issues as well in parallel. And the parallel working has to be to make it very clear and understandable to the society that there has to be an equilibrium in the competence of the engineering human resource, which we are going to have maybe say 4 years down the line, because whatever has happened till now, that cannot be corrected. There are job opportunities. There will be job opportunities in future also for all the engineering graduates. There has been an exponential growth in the number of engineering graduates that has somehow not matched with the supply and demand, and that has developed a perception that today we only have the jobs for computers, those who are computer literate or those who are having certain proficiencies in the computer science. The core engineering disciplines must also get, say, their graduates should be exposed to the contemporary practices which are followed by the industry, especially in respect to their cyber physical systems which are evolving and which will evolve, because the creativity and the ideas lie in the younger generation. The older generation is good at analysis, but the younger generation has a very fertile mind. They can think out of the box, which is very difficult for those who may be heading the academia as of now. So we need to ignite the younger generation, younger minds, that they should go for the out of box thinking. Whatever jugaad we have in the country, that should be given a formal say proper shape, so that it becomes a technological development. It looks in the form of a refined process. It looks in the form of a product. It looks in the form of a, say, efficient and effective technological advancement. And we should feel pride on the intellectual property which we have. We should feel pride in being the country with a demographic dividend. And I am quite confident with the kind of efforts which are being made across the country through the engineering education system, the transformations are likely to be happening there, and we all have to collectively work upon carrying this forward and ensure that the circular economy, which is the need of the day, is also given due focus, because the sustainability has to be a prime concern. So my concern in this particular workshop is that the sustainable development must be the takeaway from these kind of activities. And when we talk of sustainability, the sustainability takes care of all the aspects, all the domains. It takes care of the sustainability of the human resource, sustainability of the intellectual capabilities which we have, sustainability of the advancements which we have, and the sustainability of the civilization developments in the civilization. So with these challenges being considered, I am sure that the engineering education will be in a position to contribute significantly to take this country forward and make it really a world leader. At least we can become one of the biggest human resource supplier for the rest of the world. There may be a lot of deficiencies, lot of limitations with the kind of socio-economic variances which we have in the country, because this diversity also happens to be our strength. That should be kept in mind. Despite all these constraints, see, I am joining from Dehradun, and another honorable director from Sikkim has joined, and the audience is sitting in Jamshedpur. That's the power of the technology which we have as on date. So with these words, I extend my heartiest congratulations and thank the all organizers of NIT Jamshedpur for holding this beautiful workshop. And I'm sure that the deliberations during the workshops would have been quite fruitful one. And the students who have joined, they will definitely take some of the key takeaways from this workshop, and they will act as the ambassadors for all of us and help us in taking the civilization forward and make it a sustainable development. Wish you all the best. Namaskar. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, sir, for your valuable insights and guidance.
We believe that feedback is a crucial component in our journey of growth and improvement. Your perspectives, insights, and suggestions will help us shape future events and provide an even better experience for all our participants. So it's time to hear from our participants. I now invite Mr. Vikas Jangre of GGU Bilaspur to kindly come on stage and share his feedback.
गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन। सबसे पहले तो मैं आप सभी लोगों को धन्यवाद बोलना, यहाँ के सभी एनआईटी, एक्चुअली पूरे एनआईटी जमशेदपुर को थैंक यू बोलना चाहता हूँ कि उन्होंने इतना बढ़िया ये 4 से 5 दिन में 5 से 6 दिनों में हम सबको बहुत सपोर्ट दिया। इसके अलावा जो हमारा सेशन वेणुगोपाल सर से जो चालू हुआ था, जिसमें उन्होंने हमको रोबोटिक्स का एप्लीकेशन इन न्यूक्लियर पावर स्टेशन पे हमको चीज़ें बताई, वहाँ से चालू होने के बाद वसंत सर ने हमको एप्लीकेशन ऑफ IIoTs, IOMTs के बारे में बताया, और जो सर जो आपने स्मार्ट वॉच के बारे में बताया तो वो मेरे को बहुत अच्छा लगा था कि मेरे को मुझे पर्सनली ऐसा लगता है कि ये हर इंडस्ट्रीज़ को फॉलो करना चाहिए, क्योंकि ये सेफ्टी के लिए एक बहुत अच्छा इक्विपमेंट है। उसके बाद हमने प्रशांत सर ने हमको ह्यूमनॉइड रोबोट्स के जो एग्जांपल बताया, चाहे वो नेडीन हो या जिया हो या सोफिया हो, ये भी एक रोबोटिक्स के फील्ड के लिए एक बहुत अच्छा इनोवेशन है, जिसको अगर हम आगे इन्हेंस उसको और इम्प्रूव करते हैं तो बहुत अच्छा एप्लीकेशन होगा। उसके बाद विजय सर ने हमको रोबो एनालाइजर जो IIT दिल्ली ने बनाया है, उसका जो एजुकेशन के रिस्पेक्ट में जो यूज़ हम कर सकते हैं, वो भी एक उसका सर ने हमको प्रैक्टिकल इम्प्लीमेंटेशन बताया था, जो एक काफ़ी अच्छा था। और इसके साथ साथ हमारे जो आज का जो हमारे ये वर्कशॉप है, वो सर ज्ञान प्रकाश सर और ज्ञान प्रकाश सर ने जो एप्लीकेशंस ऑफ ऑटोमेशन इन टाटा स्टील जो यूज़ होता है, उसका जो आज उन्होंने प्रैक्टिकल एप्लीकेशन बताया, वो काफ़ी अच्छा लगा। सो थैंक यू सो मच टू ऑल ऑफ यू। थैंक यू।
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your valuable feedback. I now invite Mr. Mirza Siraj Bag of NIT Durgapur to share his feedback.
Good afternoon, everyone. So, I'm very thankful to, first of all, good afternoon, everyone. Especially, I'm very thankful to Dr. Jain, sir, who is the organizing for this Karyashala, and to all the chief guests and the guest of honor, along with all the participants, especially the volunteers. So, during these 7 days of Karyashala on industry-based robotics, IoT, and automations, we get most insights about the current trends, whatever is going inside our country or outside the world. From Dr. Venugopal sir about the railway reservation system to today about Tata Steel, we explore and we get more insightfuls regarding the different application areas and the different challenges, how we can correlate, how we can utilize our skills, knowledge in these application areas. So during these 7 days, Karyashala, not we only get the different applications about the robotics and all these things, but we also get the insight about the 3D printings, and also we have industrial visits. So I'm very, very much special thanks to all the teams of NIT Jamshedpur, especially the General sir, for just giving me this wonderful opportunity to all the participants to have a visit at Tata Motors, where we get much more exploration. I don't think that we have visited any such kind of industry earlier. And about from the today, a great wonderful session by Gyan sir, surely, I'm sure enough that we came to the conclusions by saying his case studies and presentations that many things have been done and many things we have to do, okay, in futures. Definitely from this Karyashala, we have got the knowledge that what we have to do, how we can, first of all, like in today's, by one environmentalist engineers today in the morning, that we have to use the TQM concept. It is not about only the robotics, automation or IoT. We have to give our contribution for the growth of our country. And that is only possible if we find out the abnormalities or any issues from the grassroots level. Okay. So I think from here, I'm sure enough, from today onwards, I will go and I will find the problem, whatever we are facing in our society, and I will just bring out innovative solutions. And definitely, I'm sure enough that I will be a part of such teams. If I was not a part of team, then I will create teams that can bring innovative solutions so that it can eradicate or modify or change the problems of the societies. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable feedback. I now invite Mr. Anuj Mangesh of VNIT Nagpur to kindly come forward and deliver his feedback.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Anuj Khapekar, and currently I'm pursuing physics from VNIT Nagpur. So I don't have a kind of very good robotics background. So this was a very good chance for me. This 7 days workshop was a great chance for me to learn new things and to interact with the people who are experts in their fields. So this was a great chance for me to learn from them and how to start in this field, because I don't have a kind of great field in experience in this field. So this 7 days workshop and interacting with different people and uh, different talks gave me a chance to learn new things, and I hope this will give me a chance to excel in this field further. So thank you, Jayendra sir, and the whole team for giving me this chance. Thank you.
नहीं sir. Thank you so much, sir. Due to lack of time,
Yeah, anyone else?
participants can raise their hand and our volunteers will pass you the mic.
Can anyone want to give a voluntary feedback, please? Yeah. First tell your name and about your college, and then we can start.
Very short.
Good afternoon, respected sir. My name is Ramkrish Prajapati. I am from Central University of Rajasthan, and I'm audible. Sir, my name is Ramkrish Prajapati. I am from Central University of Rajasthan, and I pursue my MTech in cyber physical system. Thanks for NIT Jamshedpur team. A special thanks for Jayendra sir for supporting. Thank you, sir.
Basically, I need your feedback. ठीक है ना? Don't introduce yourself कि कैसा लगा, क्या अच्छा, क्या बुरा. आप पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव दोनों सेंस बताइए, so that I can learn in future. और any हो? बोलिए बस एक दो सेंटेंस में, बाकी ताकि ज़्यादा लोग हो जाए, टाइम कम है.
इस कार्यशाला में हमें काफ़ी सीखने को मिला, बिकॉज मेरा बैकग्राउंड जो है और साइबर फिजिकल सिस्टम था, तो यहाँ आके उस चीज़ को मैं एक्सप्लोर कर पाया. और बेसिकली मुझे सबसे अच्छा चीज़ लगा कि ये इंडस्ट्रियल डेवलपमेंट और ये सब चीज़ों में हम इन्वायरमेंट को भूल जाते हैं. तो सर ने बहुत अच्छे से इन्वायरमेंट को एक्सप्लेन किया कि हम इंडस्ट्रियल को डेवलप करने के साथ हम इन्वायरमेंट को कैसे बचा सकते हैं. तो दिस इज़ वेरी वंडरफुल. Thanks.
Anyone else?
Good afternoon to everyone. My name is Kirti and I am pursuing MSc Physics in SVU Tirupati. So I would like to thank each and everyone. So, and in my perspective, so we can gain knowledge from internet or anything, but the main thing is collaboration, and that's what this Karyashala made it. And when people come from different background and different skills, and they can do everything. Like if there is a medical student here, then he could have tell that, especially we are using robots in medical field especially. So I think if there is some medical students are like that, and it would have been more and more interactive, and that's my feedback. And I would like to thank each and everyone for making this event more successful. Thank you.
We also do have most experienced person with us who is also the participant of this Karyashala. So I'd like to give the mic to Mr. Rishi Kumar Jha sir for the same.
Hello, my name is Rishi Kumar Jha. Good afternoon, sir. This AI or robotics, my starting field is AI and robotics, MSc electronics. When I start, that time specialization is in AI and robotics. यानी ऐसे कह सकते हैं कि 1992 में first time it will be launched in as a subject in the MSc electronics as specializations AI and robotics. During that time, Dr. Dev teach us. हाँ बता रहे सर, उसी चीज़ की बता रहे, वहीं पे आ रहे हैं. तो during that time to this time, after 30 years, हमने आज फील किया कि AI
शायद चिल्ड्रन पोजीशन से यंग पोजीशन में आ गया है. दैट इज द लॉन्ग टाइम ड्यूरेशंस. और यहाँ हमने जो फीडबैक आफ्टर द 7 डेज का जो ट्रेंड मिला, वहाँ सारे चीज का डिस्कशन हुआ एक्सेप्ट प्रैक्टिकल. लोग प्रैक्टिकल पर भी थोड़ा सा इंटरेस्ट थे. ड्यू टू द लैक ऑफ टाइम ऐसा संभव नहीं हो सका. अगर ऐसा भी कुछ होता तो शायद हम लोग के लिए बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग पार्ट हो जाता. तो हम लोग ये एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं कि नेक्स्ट टाइम से कुछ इस तरह का वर्कशॉप में अटैच किया जाए. और इसके अलावा बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग पार्ट था. तो सो थैंक्स फॉर ऑल ऑफ द मेंबर ऑफ द एनआईटी ग्रुप्स जो इस तरह का अरेंजमेंट किया और बहुत ही सपोर्टिंग वे में. तो मुझे तो इस एनआईटी से बहुत ही ज़्यादा लगाव भी है और शुरू से बचपन से लेकर आज तक इसी फील्ड में इसी एरिया में रहे. तो नेचुरली एनआईटी मेरे फैमिलियर ग्रुप की तरह है. तो थैंक्स टू ऑल ऑफ यू.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable feedback. Due to lack of time, we are unable to call upon every participant. I now request every participant to fill the feedback form which has been sent to their WhatsApp group now. Kindly fill it. It's compulsory.
To honor our participants' commitment and to recognize their exceptional contributions, I now invite our esteemed guest of honor, Mr. Gyan Prakash sir, to come forward and give away the certificates of recognition and 3D printed keychain of our lab printed during this Karyashala workshop to our dedicated participants. I request the participants to come forward and collect the certificates. First up, Nitish Kumar Mahala from MANIT, Bhopal.
सीक्वेंस कर दो. सीक्वेंस आ जाए. नेक्स्ट जे अक्षया, बलराम, निकिता,
T. Vinathi, Anuj Mangesh Khapekar, Manas Yadav.
बलराम बेहरा. बलराम. निकिता यादव. Then T. Vinati. Wait, Nikita Yadav. Next T. Vinati. Next Anuj. T. Vinati. Anuj. क्लैप्स तो कर लो यार. Then Manas Yadav. हो गया. Then ऋषि कुमार झा सर. S. वैष्णवी. Then Kriti Bali. भाई लोग का हेल्प करो ना कोई जाके. Then Kriti Bali. Okay. Then Junjay God.
Thank you, sir. I now call upon Gaurav Anand, sir, to kindly come forward and give away the certificates. Junjay Gaur of SVU Tirupati, Vikas Jangre, GGU Bilaspur, Mr. Raj Shekhar. Next we have Mirza Siraj Beg from NIT Durgapur. Next, Ramakrishnan Prajapati, CU Rajasthan.
Next up, we have Donna Dula Vijay, SVU Tirupati. Prashant Kumar, NIT Durgapur. Abhinav Gupta, MA NIT Bhopal. Abhinash Das, FMU Balasore. बबलू कुमार, CU राजस्थान. J. Akshaya, DURIT, Narsapur.
Thank you, sir. I now kindly request our convener of Karyashala, Dr. Amit Prakash, sir, to kindly come forward and present the certificates to our volunteers.
First up, Mrinal Kumar, Pranjal Mishra, Avirup Biswas, Shyamli Rupam. Please keep your claps rolling. Prithviraj Burman, Neeraj Kumar, Shruti Priya, Basundhara Singhdev, Shresh Prasad,
Ankit Singh, David Purti, Kaushiki Bhattacharya, Aks Jaiswal, Unnati Chaurasiya, Kumar Ronak, Priyanshu Dev, Shrinkhala Srinagar, Shrinkhala Shringar, Achal, Abhishek Kumar. I now call upon Gyan Prakash sir to kindly come forward and give away the certificate to our student coordinator, Ayush Kumar Agrawal sir. I now call upon Mr. Harshit Kumar, the volunteer head of the Karyashala and president of Inureva.
Thank you very much, sir. We now have the privilege of presenting mementos to our esteemed dignitaries who have graced us with their presence. I would like to call upon Sanjay sir to present the mementos to Mr. Gyan Prakash sir and Mr. Gaurav Anand sir. Please give them a big round of applause. I now request sir to present the mementos to Mr. Gaurav Anand sir. Thank you very much, sir. Now, I call upon Niranjan sir to present the mementos and gifts to Dr. Amit Prakash sir. I request sir to present the mementos and gifts. I request sir to present the mementos and gifts to Dr. Jayan Kumar sir. I request Niranjan sir to present the gift to Dr. Vijay Kumar Dalla sir. Please give sir a big round of applause.
Thank you, sir. I now call upon Prahlad sir to give Dr. Prashant Kumar sir a token of appreciation. Thank you, sir. I now call upon M.K. Sinha sir to give Mr. Vasant Subramaniam memento and gift. We have given the mementos and gifts to every speaker who gave their time to present their insights in the workshop, as Mr. Vasant Subramaniam sir was a keynote speaker and is also connected to NIT Jamshedpur. We missed him to give the memento on that day. So we are giving him now. We apologize for the inconvenience, sir. Thank you, sir. As we come to the end of this workshop, we want to express our sincere appreciation to all of you for your active participation, enthusiasm, and eagerness to learn. We hope that this workshop has provided you with valuable insights, practical skills, and inspiration to take on new challenges, and you had a great time here at NIT Jamshedpur. I now kindly request everyone to rise for the national anthem. जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाए तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे. Please take your seats. I now kindly request all the esteemed dignitaries, guests, and participants to gather in front of the stage for a group photo.
I think it will be better if we have a group photo there itself. आप लोग अपने place पे stand हो जाइए. अगर आगे पीछे कोई height का problem आ रहा है तो आगे पीछे आ जाइए. We'll be having the guest lecturers. आप लोग बीच में यहाँ पर आइए. ठीक है? बाकी हम लोग अपनी जगह पे रहेंगे. और elevation वहाँ खड़े होकर किसी जगह तो आ जाइए. Elevation से लेंगे photo, no problem. आप लोग चलो चलो volunteers जाओ जाओ एंड अप नहीं नहीं ये वाला स्क्रीन फोटो के हाँ स्क्रीनशॉट लेके एंड अप सर प्लीज सर थोड़ा सा एकेएल सर से इधर नहीं आ रहा सर एक स्टेप पीछे चल जाइए आप लोग इसमें चढ़ जाओ ना यार नहीं सर नहीं सर खराब कोई दिक्कत नहीं यार नहीं वो नहीं सर रहने दीजिए ना सर ऐसे सर इधर का व्यू मैं बता रहा हूँ डल्ला सर आ रहे हैं मृत्युंजय सर आ रहे हैं और इधर के व्यू में एकेएल सर लास्ट आ रहे हैं सर प्लीज थोड़ा श्रिंक करिए वॉलंटियर्स प्लीज पीछे चल जाओ ना हर्षित तो सेटिंग ऊपर से लेकर सरकार है ना प्लीज ऊंचा कर लो कैमरे को हाँ that's it Thank you. Please take your seats. I'd like to request chief guest of honor, and all the faculties to first sign the we have in board where we can give a feedback and all. So please give your insights and thoughts in that just outside of this, and then the students to please come after them so that it can be very easy for all of us. Volunteers, please markers लेके वहाँ पे दो जन रहिए, please.
सर ये इसको रखिए सर. आपने बनाया था कि बस.
Volunteers, दो तीन volunteers के साथ आइए. Please. जल्दी आओ. दो तीन volunteers. जल्दी. Single volunteers. Yes. David सरकार को. ये देखो सरकार